Hello, Ravenclaw. I am going to be doing your reading for Halloween. Uh, Hope everybody is safe and doing okay out there. I have already shuffled the cards. I realized when I did the Hufflepuff reading earlier that I shuffle really loudly and it probably makes it really hard to hear anything that I'm saying, so I will just be pulling cards instead of actually shuffling them for you. Really sorry I haven't been doing these readings like I was hoping to, like it was my intention, every week. Just most of September and all of this month have been oh so very interesting, but I am so excited going forward because, like I said in the last two videos, and I've been saying to pretty much anybody who will listen, that it's a bookend month. It starts on a full moon, ends on a full moon, and it's just been so much stuff that's been happening where it just feels like a closing out of sorts. And I don't know, everything, even when things break down, there's still something good to be found in there. So that's what we're going into this. We're just going to see what message we need to think about for you guys, Ravenclaw. General reading, of course. Maybe not going to apply to everybody, but just, let's just see what you might be able to expect, what you might be able to think about, reflect on. Who knows? Because after tonight, things are going to be different. The world is changing. We're living in a very unique and happy time right now. Well, maybe not happy, but it's just very interesting, guys. It's what words do you use? I mean, we're in the middle of a global pandemic. We've been shut down for how many months? How many lives have been lost? How many people have been just fine? I mean, throw in the election and everything globally that's happening, whether it's the environment or who knows what. There's just some shit's happening, right? And it's only going to get even more interesting. I guarantee 2020 is not done with us, okay? But that should not stop us from finding ways to have a little bit of fun and finding ways to just keep improving and bettering ourselves, okay? Like, that's the important part. You got to keep evolving, okay? All right, let's get 4 more cards out, and then we get a clarifier from the Harry Potter Tarot deck. And, yeah, then we'll get cracking, okay? So my daughter just moved out on Tuesday, my youngest, and so we're kid-free. So just so you know, as far as the future goes, I foresee a little bit of extra time to myself to where I might actually be able to do these with greater frequency, which makes me kind of happy. All right, one more card. Oh, serious. There we go. All right. While I pull a card from the Harry Potter Tarot deck, which is in fact this one right here. Let's go ahead and look at those and see what we can see. Well, yeah, we got Barty Crouch Sr., Nagini, a Dementor, Exploding Bonbons. That's one of the ones I know they're cinnamony, and there's a part of me that I know I'm probably thinking of the Wispies, but there's a part of me that says that those exploding bonbons actually have an animal byproduct in it as well, like the fizzing Wispies do. Crookshanks, he's Measle. Why does that sound weird? I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. Harry Potter, so we've got the World Energy right there, and the Swedish Short Snout Dragon, and that one, if I'm not mistaken, that one was Cedric's, wasn't it? Yes, and how did he defeat it? Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see, we had Harry with the horntail. Ooh. Gonna have to give me a second. The Swedish short snout. How did he... Because Crumb blinded his. And, most interesting, because my brain just went a little bit off kilter on that one. Okay, well, while we wait for that thought to come back, we have the Two of Wands, equilibrium. Everything in balance is what it's saying right there. That's going to be your overall. So what are we thinking? Okay, this is really going to aggravate me that I can't remember how he defeated this one. I want to say he used some kind of disguise, but that just doesn't sound right. Guys, that's really going to aggravate me. Okay, well, let's go with not so much how he defeated it, although... Okay, you know what? Time out. Time out. I'm going to look it up real quick. Hold on. Okay, so sometimes my really messed up memory surprises me. Okay, yeah, he did. He used a disguise. So what Cedric had done, for those of you who don't remember, like me, he disguised a rock into a dog to distract the dragon, but it only worked momentarily. So yes, I knew there was a disguise. So we've got like the disguise going, right? Disguise here and disguise here. Now that's four out of the 8 cards. However, Barty Crouch knows that his son is disguised, you know, after he gets freed from Azkaban, right? Some dealings with Azkaban there as well. But I'm thinking the exploding bonbons. Now I'm kind of wishing maybe I would have looked that one up too, since my brain doesn't want to remember that. But no, like I said, I do seem to remember that there is some kind of animal byproduct. I don't remember what, but I'm not feeling like that's the important part. I'm feeling that the exploding and the hotness of it, the heat, like bringing the heat. And I mean, and if we're talking about the equilibrium being, oh yeah, wands. Okay, so there's your fire element again, right? Yeah, so definitely that's exactly what I'm getting from this, is this trying to balance a duplicity. Why am I getting a sexual energy from this? I'm getting something of, well, I don't know. I mean, the wands are like, you know, creative, but they're also sexuality. But it's like Nagini is like this, you know, the snake, and snakes have always been very sexual. Cat, I mean, hello. Sirius, super sexy. And Harry being like the world, like the epitome of like being your Ravenclaw. Are you guys gonna like figure yourselves out right now? Or like, have you already? Or like, I'm getting this feeling that going into whatever this near future is gonna hold, that like, even if it's a hard decision, you're gonna make it. And you're gonna just fire right on through that depression, right? You're gonna like, any of those negative bad feelings, like they're not gonna mess with you. Like I feel like this is just kind of like going away. Like I feel like you're just like, yeah, not happening, right? And how wonderful that Crookshanks comes out for you guys, because he's incredibly smart. you guys, you know, the whole wit without measure, right? Very crafty, cunning. They're both working together, right? And then this one, not being fooled by a dog. Yeah, I just get this feeling, Ravenclaw, that you guys are going to be okay, which is kind of refreshing. I don't feel like you're going into this next chapter, this last couple of months of 2020, of this horrendously crazy year. I don't get this feeling that you guys are like stressing about it. I feel like for a good portion of you, you guys have taken the time to really, like, this time that we were given in quarantine, right? A lot of people, they didn't lose the weight. They didn't, they didn't do the whole dieting thing, the exercise thing, the bettering themselves in any way, shape, or form. And then they're like, well, damn, I just wasted like this whole year in quarantine just getting fat. And now I can't fit in my jeans, right? I have this feeling that you guys, you tackled your problems. You were smart about your time, and you found a way to balance it out, to balance your emotions and your creativity. And I feel like going into the end of this year and the beginning of next year, that no matter what comes your way, no matter what the obstacles are, whether it's depression or food or some kind of addiction or sexuality or the world or some kind of competition or just associates, right? I feel like whatever it is for you guys, maybe not for all of you, but for who I'm getting this message for, that I think you've done the work, you've been smart about it. And I think you're going to be like, cool as a cucumber. Just, you're going to go into it and you're not going to stress about it. Whatever it is, okay? Because it is going to be really stressful, but I feel like you guys are going to be okay. And if that's not you, I would say that, you know what, it's not too late. We're still quarantined. We are still in the middle of this pandemic. It is not too late to find your equilibrium, to get yourself into balance. Okay? It's never too late for that. But I'm feeling that for a good portion of you who are going to get this message, that's who you are. That's where you're at. And that's such a wonderful place. So, good for you if that's where you're at. All right. Wow, that took me like 2 hours to get to this. Got a lot of stuff going on. It's Halloween. I've never been one for excited about Halloween, but I don't got to worry about taking any kids trick-or-treating. I don't got to worry about throwing a Halloween party, no birthday party. There's nothing going on. I'm just an old bat in my office, able to read cards because I enjoy it. I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy it. And I hope this was, if nothing else, just fun for you, okay? You guys take care. I love you, and I will try to stay on top of this, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.